This is the Wrestling Conscious channel. Happy New Year. I've been seeing you in the comments. Some people are mad. If you looked at my past few videos the last couple of weeks, you are mad. But I do not care because I'm here to give my opinion, and my opinion is sometimes the unpopular opinion. Anyway, let's get into Raw. And I thought to myself, should I watch it? But I cannot comment if I'm not involved in the culture, in the wrestling culture, so here I am. It was a little bit better than last week. The only thing what saved it was the New Day, the first segment. I could have went to sleep after the first segment, but anyway. New Day comes. People don't want the New Day to talk. They just booing. It's like the Dom Mysterio type of thing. I think Xavier and Kofi had more to say, but they're like, you know what, I'm gonna get an extra segment out of this. I'm gonna drag it until WrestleMania, so I feel the big payoff is going to be in WrestleMania with this story, and it's just gonna drag for a while, but I'm not mad at it. I'm excited how it evolves, and I'm like what they're wearing. I like it, looking sharp, and then Jey Uso. Even Jey Uso tried to help them out, but it didn't work out. And then Jey Uso does his thing. I'm so happy that Jey Uso is getting a good response, because I know in a few appearances he's had since Survivor Series, he's not having a great Yeet response. But this seems like the momentum of Yeet is going. We don't want a stop and start of Yeet, do we? Then unfortunately, I thought every time I get my hopes up for Jey Uso, just break my heart. Drew McIntyre just beats it up, man. I know you need to do that for the babyface. You gotta feel sorry for the babyface, but still, just give Jey Uso championship. Hashtag Jey Uso World Champion 2005-2026. Then we have Chad Gable versus Otis, the master, student, mentor. They could have had a really good payoff for this and did it at PLE, but they didn't. And Chad wins with the ankle lock. No matter what Chad Gable does, he's always going to be, I wouldn't say second field at all, but always be associated with Kurt Angle. Can't help it. Even the theme tune sounds a bit like Kurt Angle. What he wears reminds me of Kurt Angle. Everything reminds me of Kurt Angle. Chad Gable is amazing by himself, and I'll ride hard for my Chad Gable. Then the video package of Liv and Rhea Ripley. Basically, it was a whole summation of everything what they've done this year. The title never lost year. I took everything from you. Damn. Judgment Day, your title, your life. People are calling this one of the feuds of the year. People saying Liv is the superstar of the year for this feud. Just because you're put on TV doesn't mean it's popular, but who am I to add? Who am I to say things? Then you get the R-Truth, the minstrel, and Pete Dunne, and get beat up, and then the officials. Everyone has officials running after them. You get a brawl, you get the officials run after. Everyone gets brawls. Don't save that for special occasions as a device. Everybody gets it. Anyways. Then we have Zoe Stark and Dakota Kai for the IC Championship. You know what? Unpopular opinion again, are you going to get mad in the comments? I do not care. I think Zoe Stark should be a world champion. I think she should get out of that faction. I think Zoe Stark is a legit badass and should not be booked as a jobber. Let me know what you think in the comments. Should Zoe Stark be a superstar? I think she could easily challenge Rhea Ripley and make it believable. For real. I think it's just a shame that the Pure Fusion Collective is they're just booked as jobbers, not a legitimate faction. Anyway, Dakota Kai wins. Blah, 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 blah. Raw Raiders, Beast and Judgment Day. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sure Damon and the Raw Raiders. I just skipped it. I couldn't be bothered, man. I knew it wasn't going anywhere. With Kaiser and Sheamus. Just nothing happens there. Then there's LWO and Alpha Academy in the backstage segment. people make feeling sorry for Otis. I'm just like, but Otis is a big ass man. Should be like Otis should be in like the Braun Strowman, big Bronson Reed category of powerhouses, but they're booking him like a lovable teddy bear, and I'm like, we don't have time for that. This guy can wrestle. You know, he's best friends in real life with Chad Gable and can actually do Greco wrestling and grapple and all this kind of stuff, and they're just booking him like some big old teddy bear. Anyways, then it's Rey Mysterio and Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods backstage. People calling Rey Mysterio the locker leader and blah blah blah. But this is the first time I see Rey really fired up. This big old 50-year-old man looked like he's going to kick ass. I was like, I didn't even see no height difference. I didn't even see no sight difference. I thought Rey was going to kick their ass. That's believable promo. Come on, Rey on the mic. Come on, Rey Mysterio, the legend on the mic. When we get to Live Valkyria and Io Sky, I thought Io Sky was going to win. The whole crowd was behind Io Sky, but then Live Valkyria won with a stupid submission move or pin up, and I was just like, okay. I'm not mad at it. But people want Kai to win. You vote Io Sky should win something, for God's sake. What are we going to do with Io Sky? Because Io Sky should be in the world, tier. So, let's see. And then there's the 10 million face-off between CM Punk and Seth Rollins. Not sure what they're fighting for. Just sounds like a screaming match. I'm Big Brother. Sorry guys. I accidentally turned off my my thing. But anyway, I was talking about that CM Punk and Seth Rollins just being silly. Screaming. I was here. I have no regrets. Blah blah blah. Insert ChatGPT. We're going to fight next week on Netflix. Blah blah blah. This could have been missed. Another filler episode. It was slightly better than last week. That's it. Now, I'm saying to myself, if this is the best what they can do before Netflix, what are my hopes and aspirations on when they get on Netflix? Because we're going to know probably the first 2 Netflix is going to be decent. You're going to have the surprise